What is the word ascension really all about? First, look closely at the word itself. Ascension is about having a sense. It implies that the highest wisdom is obtained through the use of your own natural senses. But there's something odd about the word ascension. The language textbooks will tell you that an "a" prefix to a word is sometimes used as a negation, as in to not have, or it isn't, or to be without. So does ascension mean without sense, or having no sense? No, of course not. That wouldn't make any logical sense. Ascension logically has to mean with sense, or having sense. The textbooks will also say that a letter "a" prefix can sometimes mean to have. This contradiction in usage and meaning for the letter "a" is also to be found in almost every other type of prefix. This troublesome contradiction is described as being the intensive use of a prefix, which is ironic because the word intensive uses an "in" prefix. So it begs the question, does the word intensive mean the tense, or does it mean not the tense? Which one is it? Doesn't really matter. The important thing to observe is that the intensive use of a prefix is always the exact opposite of whatever the tensive use is. An intensive prefix occurs when a prefix is used in the exact opposite way to its tensive, or its intended meaning. Are you confused? You should be, because that was the intention, all along. The people who codified our languages intended to keep us all subtly confused. Theological contradictions are intended to keep us all subconsciously confused. Think about it like this. If a prefix was given an intense use, then that means that it does indeed have an original intended meaning, and maybe it should just stay in its lane, so to speak. Maybe prefixes should just stick to the one job they were each originally given. Our original language tended to be simple to learn, reliable, effective, consistent, and with a clear sense of logic. That's the logos. But perhaps most importantly of all, language was meant to be in agreement with itself. Language was not supposed to contradict itself. So, just because everyone around you is saying something doesn't make it right. Ascension comes from gaining a mastery of your senses, and that includes knowing, sensing, when the things you are hearing and repeating don't actually make any logical sense.